Miller Lite. It's not a craft beer. Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
This is Miller Lite.
Yeah, it is. Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. You ever had Miller Lite before?
Probably at some point.
I know I've had Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Miller Lite, unfortunately, as far as bias goes, but fortunately because I like Miller Lite, is my go-to macro. It's the macro that I always recommend people get, that I always get. It's the macro.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's king in our area, as far as I'm aware.
oh yeah.
It seems like everyone who's like an adult and is just like a normal person who enjoys just beer,
Yeah.
and which means they don't really drink beers, they drink Miller
I
Lite.
feel like Budweiser's pretty big around here too.
Budweiser's pretty big,
Yeah.
but I'd say Miller Lite's the king in Northeast Ohio, if I had to guess. I don't know why. It's not like it's local. It's from Milwaukee. So,
Oh really?
yeah, there's nothing really. You know. So yeah, it's from like Missouri. Nothing really too crazy about that. Let's hop into that beer-education.
Alright.
Alright, cool. So, this is Miller Lite. It is 4.2% alcohol by volume, so it's a very weak beer, standard macro style. And it's 10 IBUs, so very low bitterness. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, this is from Miller Brewing Company, naturally. It was introduced in 1973, and it was the first commercially successful light beer. So, it does very well. It's currently the 4th best-selling beer in the U.S. as a whole.
Man,
It
doing good, Miller Lite.
sells 13.1 million barrels were moved in 2017.
Damn.
So it's roughly that amount every year. And it currently has 6.1% of the market share in
Really?
the U.S. as far as the beer market. So 6% of all beers sold are Miller Lites, which is interesting.
That's a lot.
There's a lot. A lot of beer.
Significant amount, yeah.
A lot of beer. So, weirdly enough, as this is a macro, this beer does come with awards, which is something we don't usually see with the macros.
Okay.
So the awards here are, it won silver medal in 2003 at the Great American Beer Festival in the overall category, I'm pretty sure. And then in 2010 and 2014, it took home the gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival for Best American Style Lager / Light Lager. So it won those categories easily. And then it is #1 on Cold Can's top 100 beers of all time. I don't know what Cold Cans is. We're about to see if they made a horrible mistake by putting this as their #1 beer.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Okay.
So,
You want to take a look at the can?
I'm ready to take a look at the can.
Let's set that can on our new rotating platform.
Right on there. There we go.
Yes.
Rotating away. So this is the Miller Lite can. Now, I feel like it's really a classic look.
Oh yeah.
I really like the look of the Miller Lite.
The white and the gold.
The white with the gold and the red logo.
Red
and
crest,
it's got the hops with the wheat.
Oh yeah. It just makes you feel like beer.
It just feels like a classic.
Yeah. There's not much to say about it though.
Basically.
it's well done.
Yeah, it's a well done classic can. This is a new can, by the way.
This is their new can?
They had a different can that was updated. Up until, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, they introduced this can as a goof, and everyone liked it so much they scrapped their old can, and this has become their standard can.
It's good stuff.
So that's kind of cool. It's Union made. Didn't know that. Anyway, yeah, ready to crack it on
Oh
open?
my god, yes.
Let's do it.
Into the new glasses we pour.
Yes.
You sure a whole can's gonna fit in here?
Yeah. Maybe not. Nope, if it's...
Oh, 100%. Okay.
Now these are maybe official beer tasting. Should we leave this running?
Want to? We'll leave it running for a little added effect.
And I gotta say,
Ooh.
golden is the word.
Yeah. It definitely smells though.
It's a pungent beer, especially for a macro.
It's stinky.
It's stinky.
What about the head? It's not bad.
Not bad.
For a macro? Oh my
it's
god.
pretty good. It's filled up the glass very well. It's a weak one. I know it's not gonna last.
Oh yeah, but I mean.
But it is filled up the glass very well. I'm gonna say that this is a very good looking beer.
It looks
in a
really
glass.
good. Yeah.
It looks really good.
I could see a whole stein full of this and just drinking it, dumping it all over yourself.
Yeah, it looks like a movie beer.
Yeah.
Really, it really does. It's got that golden color. It's got that like clarity. That word that I always have trouble thinking
it's so pretty. Hey, let's see. How good do these freaking look? Coming through the new glass. You don't have our weird striped glasses anymore. Just
no more striped. It looks like a gemstone.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, it's a really nice looking, and the velveting up there is actually quite good. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of into this so far.
Yeah, so am I.
I expected to pour it out and be like, this is disappointing.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, are you ready to taste it?
Well, we got to smell it first.
Oh, that's right. Of course.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm getting too excited about the Miller. Smells like beer. I don't mind it though.
Now, see, I don't think it smells like straight beer like you get with the Coors Light, the Bud Light. I think it's a little more.
It's a little hoppy. It's a little bit.
See, it's like watered down hoppy. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like if you took an IPA and then you added a bunch of water to it. It's kind of what it smells like.
I agree.
And there's a different note that's not a hop in there too. There's this a weird
it's like
smell.
Wheat. It's weedy.
Yeah, like a weedy kind of oaty, barley thing.
Barley-esque.
So, all right, well let's give it a taste.
Be careful with these.
Yeah.
Just they shatter first. Oh god, that'd be bad.
Right all over this thing.
Oh no!
Just sets a square one. Gets on the camera, destroys the camera.
Somehow it splashes.
It falls into the lights.
Yeah.
The sign lights on fire.
Oh no! Also, what do you think?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We got a new set.
Yeah.
New set, new life. 2019. Let's do it.
All right. It kind of. I mean, I feel like this is like the baseline of what beers taste like.
See, for me, it's more sour. I always don't expect like the soury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a little bit of that.
There's like a
but not much. I mean,
'cause
it's like the same. It's like a slightly more flavorful Coors Light.
yeah, it's like a sour Coors Light.
Yeah, that's it though. That's all. Like, I mean, there's not much to it. It's what it is.
Yeah,
It's definitely a 10 IBU.
definitely.
Definitely a 10
Definitely.
IBU.
I can see it being a 0. It doesn't.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
know
you
that
could-
it was.
actually, we don't have a Coors Light rating, but it might be a 0.
You know, I could drink. It's like water.
Mm-hmm.
It is no.
I wonder why people drink a lot of this in small sittings.
As far as the mouthfeel itself, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
It's like drinking a moderately carbonated water.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not even like a seltzer water or a.
I feel like seltzer water is more bitter than this.
Yeah, it is.
Somehow. Yeah, this is like.
I'm still trying to figure out how to hold these glasses, by the way. I don't know how to do it right.
Don't hold the stem. Gotta hold the main part.
Classy enough. 2 fingers out, 2 fingers behind. When in doubt, pinky out. Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's all right.
it's all right. Yeah, it's definitely
It's all
all right.
right.
It's not great.
Um,
This is gonna get very mediocre scores all over the board, I think.
yeah, it's really nothing crazy. I really was hoping.
But it doesn't taste bad though. That's the thing.
No, it's definitely not bad. I would never say it's bad.
None of it is very bad, but none of it's very good either.
Yeah, it's really,
It's really,
which really is the story of macro brews.
Yeah.
It's just make it good enough to be palatable
Mm-hmm.
with no negatives really,
Oh yeah.
and that's it. And you just make a shit ton of it, and
Yeah.
just people drink a shit ton of it. You know.
Okay.
Because if we're being honest, this isn't really meant to be drank in this environment.
No, this isn't.
No.
This isn't a tasting beer. This is a drinking beer.
Because I gotta say, compared to most things, I would rather have most other things.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I look at things like the PC Pills from Founders,
Yeah.
which is like the same style of beer, but way better.
Oh my
Like,
god. It was,
oh my God, so much better.
It was so good. It was impressive.
Exactly. This, on the other hand, it's like bland.
All right. Well,
Yeah, let's get into numbers.
numbers.
Sorry, I'm not as ready to go as I usually am.
It's okay.
I feel like I'm
This
like
was kind of a spur of the moment recording.
I feel like I'm
'cause we were-
out of the loop.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. So we got to do the good old look see. So, how you feeling about the look here?
About the look? Oh, that's probably the best score it's getting. I mean, it's golden.
It's a really good looking beer. It
an
looks
8.
really good.
I'm giving it an 8.
I think an 8's deserved. It looks really nice in the glass.
Well done on you, Macro Brew.
I agree, because when we even think back to the other macros, they had like a paleness to them.
Yeah.
There's like a richness to the color profile here.
What?
That really, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's even a step above on the flavor, too. Just a little bit better than the average.
I think I could say a little bit better, because that weird sourness,
it gives it more depth.
It's something.
Yes.
And I'll take something over nothing.
Exactly.
And it's not unpleasant.
By no means is it unpleasant.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like it's almost the flavor of carbonation. But it's not a carbonated beer, so I know it's not the carbon. I know it's an intentional flavor they added.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like one hop that's involved.
A singular hop.
A singular hop was involved.
Per each beer that comes out of the barrel.
I'd say so. So the head on this, how do you feel about the head on this?
It's a 1.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. I don't think it's a 1.
No,
I
because
think
a
it's
1
like
would be like Coors Light. Coors Light was nothing.
Nothing. I think it's like a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there because the velveting's there. The velveting is present. The head isn't. It's basically gone. It's just a film over the liquid now.
We got a little velveting.
Yeah.
Nothing impressive, but it's not bad.
It's a 3.
Yeah, I'd say it's about
It's a 3.
So the smell itself here.
Give it a smelly smell.
I'm gonna say it's like a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like it that much.
Well, 4 because 5 would be nothing. 4 is a little bit negative for me.
I've had this spilled at parties too much to be like.
It is a party beer.
Yeah. To like.
It
like
does have
the
a
smell.
pungent smell to it.
It stinks when you
becomes
spill it
like
on you.
aerated.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells.
Or when you spill it on fabric and it starts to evaporate out of your fabric from your body heat.
Yes.
It stinks.
It stinks. Yeah, it does stink. It
So,
stinks in weird situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still saying 4 though, because I think it's just a little bad and mostly nothing.
I'm gonna go with a 3 on this.
I'm okay with that.
Just because I'm not a particular fan of that, but that's okay.
So the mouth feel.
Mouthfeel?
Pretty good.
Very easy to drink.
I think it's like a 7 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
You get that little bit of, there's a little note of sourness in the back of your tongue.
Yeah, there's a sourness in the back of the tongue. There's a pleasant carbonation throughout the tongue.
It's weird that it has a mouthfeel though. I didn't expect it to have one.
It does have one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just a 0, but yeah, definitely. I'd say it's about a 7 because it's really pleasant to drink. No aftertaste.
Oh yeah.
No coating of the mouth. 0 toothiness.
The toothiness is a no-go on the beer.
I don't like toothiness in
Toothy
my
beer.
beers.
Yeah,
I
no.
like toothy beers to stay out of my mouth.
Okay.
So that's where I'm going. I think it's a 7.
You think it's a 7?
I think it's a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
6
Because I was too nice to Bud Light when we did the macro, and I was
we
too
were,
nice to Coors Light.
We were too nice to Bull. Yeah, I think we were.
That was in our early days. So forgive us, but we're harsh critics now.
Yes.
Harsh critics.
Which brings us to taste.
Taste. Oh.
Taste. Taste itself.
I mean, honestly, because the way we discussed it, or how the taste works, is that a 5 is average.
5 is average.
But this is a little better than Coors on taste wise.
I think this is better than Coors.
But I don't want to give it a 6 because that
well,
seems
what
too
do
high
we give
for this.
Coors?
Oh, can you find it?
Oh, I can find it. I have it. Oh wait, can I find it?
I don't know if that was part of our.
That might have been before the notebook.
Before the notebook, wasn't it? We probably have it somewhere, but I think we gave it a 5 because it was just like.
I think we gave it like a 2.
On the taste?
I think we did. Yeah.
Oh, did we?
I think we did.
Oh, well then I'm just.
I think we gave it something really.
It's a 5 for me.
You think it's a 5? I think it's a 5 too.
Yeah, this is so middle of the road. It's not bad. It's not good.
Yeah, on a pure 1 to 10 scale, even as the nothing means 5, this is still, it's essentially nothing.
Yeah, but there's a little more, but it's not enough to merit a 6. Not.
No, it doesn't make it into 6 territory, but that doesn't mean it's bad.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't think a C is bad. A C is average.
This is like you took, like you said, this is like you took PC pills and mixed it 60-40 water.
Exactly. That is really what it's
some other ratio of that similar.
Because we've had a few Pilsners. See, PC Pills is the only one that jumps out, but I think we've had like 1 or 2 other Pilsners.
Maybe.
And they're way better than this.
Yeah. Like, like real micro Pilsners are good.
Exactly.
They're good. I don't know why I couldn't say that.
Micro Pilsners are very good, and they're a lot better than this. But this isn't bad. So, moving on to the one word.
One word?
One word.
Average.
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 Just your average beer.
Yes. This is like the king of the mediocre for me.
Well, the funny thing is, our uncle literally gave us these cans
Yes, he did.
of beer for Christmas, so that way we could do a show with his favorite beer.
Agreed, because he does love
Miller
Lite.
He loves that shit.
He loves the shit out of it.
I don't know why.
Very much enjoys it.
I get why you might occasionally enjoy it.
Well, I feel like there's a specific thing about macros where people like find their thing
Mm-hmm.
with a macro and then they just drink the shit out of it for their whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like there's Bud Light people and that's what they drink all the time, and that's all they drink all the time.
Yeah.
Miller Lite's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
There's people who drink Miller because that's all they drink and that's all they're gonna drink.
I know a few guys are the same way with either Corona, which is younger people love the Corona for whatever reason.
A lot of people like the Corona.
And then also, I say young people like I'm old.
These young people, these whippersnappers.
Whippersnappers. No, but and then also a lot of my friends also like Budweiser.
Mm-hmm.
That's their go-to beer.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but okay.
I like it. See, for me, this beer is the king of the mediocre, right?
Yeah.
If I have to pick a terrible macro, I'm picking Miller.
Really?
Yeah.
I pick Coors because I have already been, since we started the show, if I'm at a bar, like, I don't have any examples of bars I've been to, honestly, off the top of my head. But, and I don't really want to look at the craft beer selection. I'll just be like, hey, can I get a Coors Light? And then that's my go-to now.
Well, realistically, I shouldn't even say that because Yingling's actually my go-to.
Is it?
When it comes to macros. Because that just became a macro.
Oh, it has?
It is a macro. Well, it always was, but it wasn't in Ohio until like 2 years ago.
Got it.
But, so this is like the silver medal of mediocres.
Mm-hmm.
Second best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. So, location time.
Location? Super Bowl party.
Super Bowl party is a great choice.
Super Bowl party. That is
Super Bowl party.
I could just see myself drinking this there, even though I don't like football very much. This is what I drink, so I can fit in with the guys who like football. You know what I'm saying?
I knew exactly.
I'm not going to show up with my favorite beer, Magic Hat, Hefeweizen, the circus boy. I'm not going to do that, because everyone's going to be like, what are you, a beer nerd? No. I'm going to go in, I'm going to crack a Miller, and I'm going to chug it. I'm going to shotgun that Miller to show my dominance.
I agree. This is the beer to be used in situations where you're drinking with older people, with middle-aged people, with people who don't like beer. If you're drinking with people who don't like beer, drink Miller.
Yeah.
Basically.
It keeps the judgment at bay.
It keeps judgment at bay. It kind of acts as a social lubricant if you drink 16 of them and you get a little buzz.
Yeah, because that's all that'll happen.
Because 4.2 is like
nothing.
Oh, you're going to have to try hard.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Cool. Well, that's about it.
Yeah.
So, macro to start the first season, macro to start the second. Welcome to season 2. Not a super exciting episode for the beginning of season 2.
Well, maybe we should have done some more. But that's okay. This was a little spur of the moment thing. We were excited to use a new getup. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of our new lighting, the new camera quality, our sign, our new setup. Which is basically the same, but it's a little different.
And bear with us. We're going to be working out some kinks for a few episodes here. But very soon we'll be returning to the well-oiled machine that we were.
I don't know how... Moderately oiled.
Moderately oiled machine.
Yeah, moderately oiled.
We're grinding some gears.
Yeah, but it's okay. You gotta grind them to find them.
Yeah, but that's about it. So...
Thanks for commenting, and subscribing. Appreciate all of that.
All interactions do help us out, and we very much appreciate it. So, thank you so much. Goodbye for now.
See you next time.
Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.